Hello and welcome to Social Media for Humans, the podcast that empowers you to do social differently. Your host, Alexis Bushnell, and her guests discuss their experience of social media as business owners, users, and ultimately humans, with insights and advice to help you find an effective and ethical strategy that works for you. Grab yourself a drink and join the conversation.
Hello, welcome back. This is season 2 of the Social Media for Humans podcast. I am thrilled to have you here. Hello. I'm going to kick off initially with a little bit of housekeeping and let you know what to expect for season 2. It's going to be a little bit different. They're all going to be guest interviews. That is going to be the bulk of the season. That is going to be the heart and soul of the season because, frankly, I just love talking to people about how they use social media, how they feel about social media, and all of that stuff. And I have some incredible interviews lined up already. Very excited for this season. In between those guest episodes, there are going to be short little tip kind of episodes to give you something that you can do social media wise. They're going to be about 10 minutes. They're going to be super short, super bite size, if you will, because we're all about that micro content now. So this is also going to be one such episode. So, the first thing I want to talk about is actually live video. This is something that comes up a lot in both the Social Media for Humans Club, in my free Facebook group, in my DMs, in people replying just to my social media posts, in my emails, just everywhere. People are stressed out about live video. A lot of people are very anxious to do live video. They don't feel they come across well on live videos. They're just abjectly terrified. They don't understand the tech. Whatever it is, there are so many reasons that people are avoiding doing live video. And my first thing that I want to say to you is you don't have to do live video. Like if you hate it, if you just really passionately don't want to do it, don't do it. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. If you do want to do it though, I have some suggestions for you. I have some little staged things so you can work up to the big live video situation wherever you are at. So if you are never done video content before, absolutely terrified, the thought of turning the camera on just horrifies you, you have absolutely no desire to be in front or even behind the camera if it is turned on. The first very baby step you can do is to find a friend or a Facebook group or some other kind of group where you feel safe. You are welcome to do this in the Acorn Facebook group, which is my free Facebook group. I will link that in the doobly-doo bits. Professional podcaster reporting for duty. Find somewhere or some people who you know are supportive and safe, and they are going to cheer you on, and they are not going to judge you. You know that you are safe with them. And pre-record a video. So it's not live. You pre-record it. You don't have to be in it. You have to talk. Your voice has to feature. Maybe your hands. Get your hands in there. Maybe it's you typing. Maybe it's you creating something. Maybe it's you shuffling your desk around. Maybe your body is in it, but not your face. So maybe it's a video of you walking the dogs. This is always the example I give, walking the dogs. But maybe it's you walking the dogs and you sort of wedged the camera so that it sees like your feet and the dogs, but not the rest of you. So record a pre-recorded video and share it just with those people, just with the people you know who are going to go, you're amazing, well done, this is fabulous, go you. If that group is also other people who are in the same boat, and you can use it as somewhere for you all to share and just cheer each other on and gradually build your confidence with both the technology and also just being in front of a camera in some capacity, that's what matters. And the other thing I want to point out here is that even if you do start doing video content regularly, you don't have to be in front of the camera. You don't have to be the face of it. If you can be, if you can get to that point, that's amazing, because people connect with other people. They want to see your face, they want to hear your voice, they want to get to know your mannerisms and your personality through that. But it is not the end of the world if you want to do video and you don't want your face to be in it. That's okay. Okay, if you are moderately terrified of video, again, find that little group of people. The Acorn Facebook group is also great for this, and go live just to that group, just to those people. That's okay. Just find that little group of people who you know are going to hold you in that moment of, as you hit the live button and the terror hits you and you think, oh my god, what have I done? I have nothing to talk about. My mind has gone blank. What do I do? Find a group who in that moment you know are going to support you and go, oh my god, you're amazing, you're so brave, look at you go, here's something you can talk about. Tell me about this. I'm so proud of you. You're incredible. You're amazing. You can do this. Because a lot of that fear comes from not having done it. And I know that that's the generic advice, but can confirm. I have an anxiety disorder. And as much as I hate to admit this, it has got easier. I'm still not the biggest fan of doing live video. I don't really go live on any platforms at all, but I do occasionally hop on a live in my Facebook group because they're lovely and supportive, and it doesn't matter if I'm in my onesie. It doesn't matter if I've got my hot chocolate and I fall over my words and it's a complete mess. It's fine. Nobody cares. Everybody's just like, yeah, get it, get that, yeah. So try going live just to people who you know are going to support you. If you're not feeling very confident with the live stuff, but you want to be brave and post a video, pre-record a video and post it to your social media, your public social media. Have a think about what you can do that is sort of on brand for you, that is relevant to your audience. It's going to be interesting. That does not have to mean that it is specifically about whatever you offer. It can be a little get to know you type thing. So you can create a pre-recorded video and just post pre-recorded video. You don't have to go live. Again, if you are super nervous about you, your face, your voice, whatever it is, being sort of on social media, on video, it's totally fine for you to be behind the camera. It is much, much better if you, again, can actually be in front of the camera. Because again, people just connect to other people, but people also get it. Like, most people understand that going live, that being in front of the camera, that kind of stuff is kind of terrifying for people. And just because you've become a business owner or whatever, you are not suddenly immune to that. Most people understand. And of course, if you are feeling just like all the confidence and all the bravery, and you are like, 2022, it's my year, gonna smash it, bring it on, go live. Just do it. Don't think about it. You don't have to plan it. You don't have to have a topic. If you've never done it before, just do it. Hit the live button and just talk. Just get it out of the way. A lot of people find that once they've got to a point where they are like, the next step is just going live. It's just that's the next step. And I know I want to do it. I'm kind of terrified to do it, but I do want to do it. That I like this. There's something, I don't know what it is. A lot of people find that just going live with no actual reason, just to say like, this is my first live, I don't know what I'm doing. That breaks that barrier down. And then it can be 5 minutes, it can be 3 minutes, but just get it done. It's like the first scratch on your car. You know, when you buy a new car or you get a new anything, and you're terrified to break it or damage it in any way. And then once it's a little bit damaged, this is a terrible analogy because you will not be damaged. But once the first scratch is on it, suddenly you're like, it's okay now. I can relax. It's similar with going live, but you will not be scratched. You will not be damaged from doing it. I promise. So, they are my quickish tips for video slash working up to going live. If you are somebody who is kind of terrified of video, again, please do not feel that you absolutely have to do video. There is going to be a future tip episode on why video is not all that. But so don't feel that you have to do video. It's absolutely okay if you never want to do video and you never do video and video is just not your thing. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't push yourself. Don't push yourself faster than you feel able to go. And don't let anybody else tell you that you need to be doing video. You don't. Like, it's okay. It's going to be okay. You can absolutely have an awesome and successful social media presence without video. Okay, that is episode 1 in the bag. Look at us go. So next week there is going to be a fabulous guest episode. I am actually not sure what order I'm going to put these out in. I am recording basically all this week and all next week, and I'm not sure which is going to come out first. So stay tuned for a fabulous guest episode and many more guest episodes to come. If you enjoy this podcast, please leave a review on iTunes. You can now leave reviews on Spotify as well. We love it. So yeah, please leave a review. And if you would like some more sort of human to human social media advice, you can join the Social Media for Humans Club. It is a membership. You can pay £30 for 1 month, or you can join on a rolling contract. And you will get all the support. You will get guest sessions in there and tons of information on making social media work for you in a way that is not stressful and overwhelming and that's a technical term. Okay, I will see you all next week with an amazing guest, and I would love to hear what you think of this new format. So do shoot me a message on social media. I am Alexis Bushnell, basically everywhere. I am also Social Media for Humans on Instagram. Okay, have a lovely weekend / week, depending on when you are listening to this, and I will see you next week.
If you want more regular reminders to find your own way to use social media, follow Alexis on your social platform of choice. All the links will be in the show notes. Until next time, be a human.